cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
You had a combo with Rich Trapper yesterday on a community.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper typing in TNN Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's like an excuse, second Alajito. You ain't finna get nobody's Calajito. Tap in with the tap in to make sure I'm in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college week, dog. Tap in with that tap in. Now, the question is, Flakko, how was your conversation with Rich Trapper? The question I want to know is Flakko gonna tell the truth and say I was a buster and I was scared to pull up on that man and I started getting upset and all kind of whoopty bam this, whoopty bam that and all that? Or is Flakko gonna just go ahead and spin his own narrative like we all know he does love to do? But let's also pay attention to the fact that this is week, however many weeks, of me being the centerpiece of a no jumper conversation, and I am not in that building. Somehow, some way, I feel like I should be allowed to invoice Josh and get some sort of monetary compensation for this. That's all I'm saying. Somehow, some way, I feel like I should be able to invoice Josh and get my chili right. Josh, I'm gonna email you, big dog. Let's get into this content without no further ado. Jones. Now I got love for Josh and I got love for Remo, man. Big shout out to those two dudes and Jaleese. Shout out to Jaleese too, man. Congratulations on your bachelor's degree, sweetheart, and you made it honors and all that. Big congratulations to Jaleese. Proud of you for that, black woman. Keep striving. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
So I'm the buster admitted that he completely lied and was.
Oh, now he's lying. That's not how the conversation went.
Chasing, and that's how our beef started. So after he did
I didn't admit that either. That's not what happened either.
that, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a W for Flakko. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it to be a W for Flakko. It can't be a W for someone who's afraid to actually pull up. But it's okay. Make that narrative.
Like, it was a W for Flakko. So on the show, this fool, they called it. Rich was on the show, and then they.
Oh, Lush is a little stutter in there. Let's see where this goes.
Called Flakko and
You're lying already. That's not how that happened either. Flakko blew up AD's phone 30 times, and I said, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's let the lies go. We're here for news. My bad, y'all. Let's do some news.
you know, Rich wouldn't even let he talked, and then he wouldn't even let Flakko talk. But AD and them were agreeing with Flacco's points and telling Rich to chill. But like, it just didn't make Rich look good.
I think that the Rich
That's actually not how it went.
Trapper storyline is probably going to end up very much like the Dejan storyline as far as his Figmunity arc. Wouldn't that probably be fair to say?
I could definitely see it going that way.
Sheesh. Now you guys got to bring up Figmunity? Goodness gracious. The obsession is real. Now you bringing up Dejan. Dejan don't got nothing to do with this conversation. But
I guess that goes into Adam's, fetish for black men. Got to bring up Dejan. Now you bringing up Figmunity. Y'all lying on AD. Goodness gracious, this is a lot going on for $2.
Gay men who don't know how to act, and at some point he's going to do something like, look, his first time on a Figmunity platform, he ended up putting his nutsack on T-Rail's neck.
Well, he also.
You know what's crazy though? When it happened, Adam was like, "Nah, man, Rich Trapper, that was actually pretty cool. When you have this cool skill set, blah blah blah." And I had to tell him like, "Yo, take your nose out of my belly button, bro. I don't want to go over there to your freak factory, but let the record reflect and let the record show." That was before Adam took me serious when I kept telling him, "Bro, I'm not going to your freak factory." So now you gotta. It's okay. It's okay. Now you trying to king pill me. Dang, bro, you trying to king pill me, Adam, with your little. And then look at, bro. Hold on. Look at you, bro. You all touching yourself while you talking about me. What's going on here? What the freak? You touching yourself, big dog? Whoa ho ho. Whoa ho ho. What in the freak fest is going on here, Diddy? That is a wild boy. That is a wild boy. Go for it.
He also told, he sexually threatened Flakko a couple times yesterday.
Damn.
Like in their back and forth, he was talking about teabagging him and all this shit. Bro.
I don't understand how anybody's saying that I ducked the fade, because when you actually watch that clip, I was the only one.
Now Flakko hung up when they started talking about fades and all that. Oh man. All right, well, let's keep the content going for a few more minutes.
Who in any way physically interacted with him. I took my hand and went like that, which is way more than he actually did to me. So, I mean, I don't understand how anyone could say that I ducked the fade. If anything, I was being protected by all these other bullets.
This is how far off the deep end we are. And so we're now I get it. You feel me?
Look at the world of delusion in that office. Shout out to Remo, bro. Remo always keep it solid. Shout out to Remo. He always keep it solid. Shout out to Remo. But the level of delusion, what my man Alex Alonso always say? Delusions of grandeur. Let me see. What are you saying? Hold on. Let me see if Alex answer real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me call Alex Alonso real quick. Call Alex Alonso on speakerphone. Is it delusions of grandeur, I believe? He might be filming. Yo,
Good afternoon.
What's up, OG? Hey,
What up?
Quick question. Is it delusions of grandeur or grandeur?
Grandeur. That's Snoopy Badass' new title. Grandeur.
Delusions of grandeur. All right, bet. No, because Adam is suffering from it too. I just wanted to make sure I was using the right word.
All right, then.
All right, man. I'm going to hit you in a second.
Okay.
Delusions of grandeur. Adam is suffering from delusions of grandeur. Lush is suffering from delusions of grandeur. Shout out to Remo. Shout out to Jalise for being the voices of reason in an unreasonable world.
You know what? Fuck it. Give me my Krispy Kreme hat. Fuck it. It's on. You know what? Why the fuck is a multimillionaire owner of a company gonna catch the fade with one of his employees who's intoxicated and acting unreasonable? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. He's not no gang member either.
All right, well, now Lush is finna excuse Adam from being turned down, and if Adam is all those things that Lush is making him out to be, maybe Adam should conduct himself as such. We apply her to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. This this Rich Trapper reaction has been brought to you by No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper for being the best Rich Trapper Trap News Network reaction channel on YouTube. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to everything they have going on. They are the absolute best Rich Trapper Trap News Network reaction channel. Make sure you get in tab. You ain't got into that. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We go.